aka the Pretty Little Lawyer, and welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, thank you so much for stopping by. And if it's not your first time here, thank you so much for coming back. So today I am going to be talking about an update that I made in my master bedroom that was inspired by the video I posted last week. So if you have not seen that video, I'm going to link it up top somewhere for you to watch. Basically, last week I did a video on how to organize your closet because I was transitioning my closet from summer to fall. And so I got into how I keep my closet looking organized and functional throughout the year. However, that video brought up some emotions because for over a year I have been trying to decide what closet system I was going to get for my master bedroom. I always knew that I hated the wire shelving and that it was eventually going to have to come out. So even within the first a month of moving in, I took down one side of the wire shelving and put up Billy bookcases from IKEA in my closet, and I've been using those to store my shoes and handbags. So if you watched my video last week, then you saw how I've been storing my shoes and handbags, but I hadn't really decided what I was going to do with the other two walls in my closet that are full of wire shelves. So I hate them and I just haven't been able to find an affordable solution. So on this channel, I'm very open and honest about how I spend my money, and one thing your girl is not gonna do is go into debt because something isn't aesthetically pleasing. I have loved the IKEA PAX system for several years. Even before I moved here, I had been looking at it and I just could not ever bring myself to spend the money on it. And it's not because it's overpriced, it's actually at a great price point. It's just not something that I felt comfortable at this stage in my journey spending that much money on. So I've just been kind of, perusing things. I looked at the, Alpha system from the Container Store. I also even looked at a Rubbermaid closet solution, but nothing was really clicking. However, last week, after I sat in my closet for several hours filming that video, I realized maybe I should start looking again. So I went on the IKEA website, I again pulled up the PAX system, and I again balked at the price and just would not pull the trigger. But while I was looking, we hate cookies, but we love them because they give us suggestions. The IKEA AURDAL system came up, and I don't know why I had never noticed it before. So I actually remember physically seeing this system in the store when I went over a year ago, but the one that they had on display, they were using the wire baskets, which is an option that you can use when creating your AURDAL system. And it just didn't really seem very elevated to me. It seemed almost like what I already had, so I just never paid any attention to it. However, they have many options that can make your closet look more elevated. They even have the solid drawer fronts that are similar to what you would find in the PAX system. And the prices are phenomenal. So, yeah, immediately once I saw that, I was going through the website and I realized that they have a planner that you can use to create your wardrobe. So it's very similar to the customizations that you're going to get with the PAX system in that you can create a closet based on your needs. However, it isn't quite as robust as the PAX system. They don't really have very many options as far as shoe shelves, pants hangers. The drawers are all the same size. They don't really have the glass fronts or the glass shelves yet. I imagine that if this system becomes more successful, they might end up adding those types of options to this system. So this system, I believe, is only about a year to a year and a half old. And at the same time that they released this system, they also released another more affordable closet system called the bopposound. And that is a hanging closet system that you attach different elements to, and it's for smaller closets. So you know, IKEA is giving the girls what they are asking for. And I opted for the Ardal, and so I filmed myself putting it together. This was top 3 easiest IKEA products I have ever put together. What took me the longest was actually disassembling, taking down my old closet. I had to remove several screws, nails, hangers, hooks, and everything from the wall, patch all the holes in the wall, repaint the wall. So that is what took me the most time. Actually putting the system together probably took me about 2 hours. So in terms of ease, it was one of the easiest things I have put together from IKEA in a while. I'm really just obsessed with it, so let's just get into the footage of how this weekend went. Like I said, it was a quick weekend project, and now I am more than happy with what my closet looks like. Hey, good morning guys. So it's the next day and I'm gonna get started, but I always forget to do a before video and photo. So I just wanted to show you guys kind of what my closet looked like. If you saw my video last week where I organized my closet, you kind of have an idea of what goes on in here. Basically, this is all my colors and patterns. So whenever I'm shooting in here, it's usually just all the neutrals and denims and my shoe wall. Most of that is because this is just like not at a great angle for lighting, and also because it just kind of looks like too much, right? So I keep everything kind of focused here. But yeah, we're gonna change all this out today. So again, I'm just gonna be focusing on this wall. I haven't gotten the system for this side yet, so that's gonna be at a later date, but we're gonna get started. Alright guys, so I'm going to show you how I learned to take these out. The 2 tools you'll need are a flathead screwdriver and a pair of hopefully not as rusty needle nose pliers. And what you'll do is take the flathead. If you have one of these tool kits that comes with multiple heads for your screwdriver, you want to get the thinnest flathead possible, because you're going to be working it behind this nail, and the thinner it is, the easier that's going to be. And you just want to work it in until the nail comes out far enough for you to grab it with your pliers, and then you'll just pull the nail out first. Then you're going to work this little plastic piece out. And that will save you from having a massive hole the size of this expanded plastic piece. Because if you leave the nail in and just try to yank this out of the wall, you're gonna yank a hole about this size in your wall. Okay, I've got it like partially on the wall, but I want to make some indications of where a stud is, because I know this first one is in a stud, but I wasn't able to get the second one in a stud, so I want to hit another stud to make sure it's secure on the wall, and then also I want to make sure it's level. Okay, the first one is in a stud. This one might be, it's in a stud, it's just not in the center. Alright, perfect. So the last one will be in a stud. And then I just want to make sure I'm level. Alright, it's level. You've got it assembled. You're just gonna hook this little groove into the wall anchor. And that's literally it. So it's been super easy. So obviously they're not very stable right now, but once I put the tops and the bottoms in, they'll be secure. Hey guys, it's day 2. I am back in the closet. So I really thought this was going to be a one-day project. If you are familiar with my channel at all, you know that patience is something that I struggle with, and I really love a good weekend project that I can get done in 2 days. And if it's going to take more than a weekend, I will typically outsource it because I just don't have the patience. So that said, I really wanted to get this done in one day, but that was not the case. What actually took forever was disassembling my old closet and removing all of the nails and screws out of the wall, and then patching all of the holes, and then painting the wall. Like, that's what took the most time, because with this system, unlike the PAX, it doesn't have a back. So the back is whatever your wall is. So it was really important that the wall looked nice, because the wall is there. So even though my clothes will be hiding it, I spent a lot of time like patching the wall, painting the wall, making sure it looked decent. I even think I might end up putting wallpaper back there, but that's a project for another day. So today my main thing is to kind of tweak the closet and make it look more cohesive. So I'm going to be moving the bookshelves over to close this gap so it looks like one unit. And then I'm also going to be raising everything a couple of notches, because my sneakers don't fit on the shoe rack, and also this shoe rack is preventing that drawer from opening and closing. So I need to just move everything up one, but I left the clothes in there to make sure that they still have space to hang. So that's what we're doing today. more wire shelf on the last side of my closet. I want to see how the AURDAL system works out for a couple of months before I fully commit to buying it for the other side of my closet. But as of right now, having fully assembled it, love the way it looks. I'm liking the way it's functioning. So that is the full assembly video and a little mini tour of what my closet looks like now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you're considering getting a new closet system, maybe you'll consider this one. Make sure you ask me any questions that you have down in the comments, and I will see you next week.